Geography, Module 13 on copyright. And um, I didn't really find too many things that were surprising because I learned this in high school. A lot of this in one of my journalism classes that I took. And so reading some of these, it was kind of just like a review for me. But I didn't know that there were the four factors of, or the four factors test. I just found that kind of interesting. The way that they used, or you can use those four factors in um, seeing if it actually is copyright or if it's not, and the use of it and all that stuff. So I thought that was just kind of not really surprising, but more interesting than surprising. Um, Examples. I haven't really had any, like in the future, I haven't had any teachers break copyright laws. Um, I mean, yeah, they get videos off the internet or documentaries or um, record thing shows or news things for the class, but I didn't really think it was that big of a deal because I mean it was just like simple things for the lesson. So I feel like that's kind of appropriate to do. Like not, I mean I'm not saying that it's okay to copyright, but for educational purposes, I feel like it's not that really that big of a deal because you're learning. You're not like selling it or anything, to make or make money of it or whatever. Um, but I didn't really think it was that big of a deal. Sorry. Um, my score on the quiz was an 80%. It's not too bad, but not too great either. Um, some of the questions that I found kind of interesting or surprising, there were a lot about like I said, recording like videos and stuff for like a lesson or something, and like the Seinfeld one. Seinfeld has an episode on personal hygiene that a health teacher tapes and uses for the following week. The local television station denies permission when asked and states this is violation of copyright law. Are they correct? That was false. I just kind of found all of those interesting. That like for this one, I don't understand why the local television station would deny them permission because it's for a lesson in class. It's not like they're copying. It's to show um, personal hygiene, like how to take better care of yourself or whatever the case may be. So I just found that kind of weird. Um, but this one about a science teacher asked the school librarian to record a great episode of Bill Nye on its original broadcast in 1998, and he figures on using it for years. This permissible? And obviously that's true because if I remember correctly from my journalism, if it's there's some rule about like being this. I think this is more on like songs or something, but you either have to get permission or wait 70 years or something to use that material. So I just kind of, this one I just knew off the top of my head that this was true because if it's so long ago that it was made, if that makes sense, then you can use it. So I think that's really kind of a cool thing. But yeah, that's all I got for copywriting. So thank you.